You ready?
Yeah.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
We want to give all praise to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai. And we give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and much love to the elect men on the four corners of the planet Earth, okay, that is set up through this faith to help seal the elect. We're in the times of the end, we're at the times of great things happening, we're at the time of salvation, we're at glorious times, man. Okay, you've had great men before us that all they've had was the words of the Most High, but now what's so special, we have the words of the Most High, plus we have the prophecies that are coming to pass. These are the times we've waited for centuries to see. You know, that we're coming back in the reincarnate and to see it and to speak it, and then it's happening right along with us. Okay, that's why it's set up, and this truth is only for the 12 tribes of Israel, which are you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans spread out through the four corners of the planet Earth. Okay, that's who the Lord is coming to deliver, and the elect out of those people, man. Small number. All right, we're in the times of things we ain't never seen before. Okay, and the brothers we're gonna jump right into this thing, and Lord willing, we're gonna be able to edify. And we're at New Year's bullshit Eve, man. Okay, and we want to come and gather together to bring in this year with with a righteous attitude towards it. Okay, because we're looking to go home, man. We're looking to get out of this place, and we're looking to make it, Lord willing, on the ships, man.
Y'all willing, man.
You know, we're looking to make it out of this place and to see the kingdom of heaven, man. The kingdom of Yasharallah. Okay, you know that's a beautiful thing to hope in. Okay, so go ahead, jump right into that article. All
right, this is a news article on the Weather Channel website. Tornado Central. Tornadoes and flooding rain hit the South and Midwest Christmas week 2015. Okay, it's a midday siege. No, it's like a multi-day siege of daily tornadoes and flooding rains hammered parts of the South and Midwest during Christmas week 2015. As of December 29th, and what'd you say? That word?
Word. Preliminary.
Okay. As of December 29th, a preliminary 55 tornadoes were estimated in a 7-day span.
And you know 7 means completion.
Yeah.
So he completely messed them up. He completed it. It wasn't like tornado 7 days back to back. So that's under the vibration of the Most High messing with them numbers. 7. So we know that's a number that he deals with. You got that's how it's blessed to know this knowledge, man, to be woke up, man, through the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Keep reading.
Okay, say according to severe weather expert Dr. Greg Forbes, including on 6 consecutive days from December 23rd to December 28th. Meteorologist Adam Dean found only 1982 to 1953. Yeah, in 1953 had 6 straight December days with at least 120.
And that's even off, because in the end of it, they didn't have the technology they do now.
Right. So
we don't know on a wide scale. This is the worst one probably they can counter and date. And through the spirit, we have to think that, man. It has to be. Because the Most High is proving the point now. We're in the last days. The last days wasn't then. We're in the last days now, man. And it happened around their so-called holiday. Why would the Lord bring such chaos and destruction around his son's so-called birthday?
Right.
That makes no sense, man.
Right.
You know? So that's showing you now that, look, they're going back and saying, as long as we can measure, this is fucked up. As long as that's what they're saying in a nutshell. They're trying to make you feel good to say like, oh, it happened before, so that can dampen the effect of it. But at the end of it, they ain't never seen such like this in at least 10 years.
Right.
So that's showing you, man, we in the time of things that we ain't never seen. This is just the prelims.
Mm-hmm.
Keep going.
You say over 400 river gauges reported river flooding, according to the National Weather Service, from Texas to Ohio and Mississippi.
And right now in Missouri, we're in Missouri, and major highways are shut off. Levees are broke. You can't even barely get into Jeff City.
Mm-hmm.
So that's showing, literally, if you in a town, you're cordoned off. If you didn't make it out enough, fast enough, only way to come get you is by chopper.
Mm-hmm.
Air flighted. There's no roads to get into the town. So if this keeps going for, let's say, 5 to 6 more days, 7 more days, you're gonna be starving. You're gonna be hungry. You see how easily this famine comes into play? That the Lord is showing you, man, look, it's gonna take quick. When this thing goes by, hey, 7 days, you hungry.
Right.
Then another 7 more days, you starving.
Mm-hmm.
You willing to do anything. Things are gonna go fast. That's why it says, look, watch, man. Keep going.
You say on December 28th, thanks to multiple rounds of torrential rain. Below is a day-by-day breakdown of severe weather and flooding on Christmas week.
Mm-hmm. No lie.
All right. Monday, December 28th, just before 5 a.m. Central Time, an EF2 tornado destroyed a mobile home and damaged roofs of several homes in Lee County, Arkansas.
Mm-hmm.
Southwest of Mariana. A possible tornado early Monday morning caused damage near Seminary, Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
Trees and power lines were downed, and a roof was blown off a house. A probable tornado late Monday afternoon downed trees, damaged shed and vehicles near Trinity, North Carolina, in Union County.
Mm-hmm.
This showered without any cloud to ground. Lightning seemed to have acquired rotation along a warm front, according to severe weather expert Dr. Greg Forbes.
So let's go. We're gonna jump right now. What we gotta do, we have to back everything up with the scripts.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have carnal people out there saying, "Oh, it's just weather. It's just what?" No, it's not.
Right.
Because you gotta.
Yes, weather.
we looking in the book and
right.
we seeing these scripts to back up with what's happening now. We're living in the times where Yahweh Shem Yahushua is showing himself and showing his power a little bit. This is it's a light thing.
Right.
You know, we're in a light thing. You know what?
Like the Elder said, man, this is a light affliction.
Yeah, that's a light affliction when you get ready to happen, man. When watch when he put that flame on you, man. That sulfur start raining down. That's some real off natural things occurring. Make fire. Say raining cat and dogs, it's gonna be raining sulfur.
Right. And cats and dogs.
Yeah, cats and dogs too. Fuel for the fire.
And dead bodies, man.
Yeah, and flesh, you know. It's going to be burning. And most of these people, they're fuel. Elder said that before, they're fuel for the fire. Yeah. You know when that flesh, you know when you put barbecue on it and you don't flip your steak over, what happened with that steak? It started flaming up. It'll start burning. So that's going to be the same thing. The Most High ain't going to flip none of y'all. You're just going to be in the furnace. Getting roasted.
Burning, well done.
Yes, smoking the wicked. Slow smoking the wicked. Hey man, we in a time.
Man, Babylon, this is gonna be just a big ass smoker, man.
Yeah. And you know how some Jake, they like to put them wood chips in there.
Yeah.
You got all types of trees around. Gonna add that fragrance to it.
Yeah.
You're gonna be burning amongst the cedars and the groves. The Most High said, look, what John say? Were you angry with the trees?
Right.
What did the water do?
Right. Like Hey, damn, you saw, man, you fucked up the trees and the water.
Yup, chickens gotta go. Lamb gotta go.
Uh-huh.
Cows gotta go. Cows are already mixed breed. They ain't no oxen.
Right.
We ain't eating oxen. We ate oxen in it. When did the Bible say cow?
Right.
Or you have livestock, but they ain't that livestock we eating today. That's some mixed breed, you know. But we gonna get right. Give me Jeremiah 30 and 23.
All right. This is Jeremiah 30 and 23.
Come on.
Behold, the whirlwind of Yahweh goeth forth with fury, a continuing whirlwind.
A continuing. What is a tornado? A continual whirlwind. That means it spins. So at first it starts catching, the clouds start spinning, and then all of a sudden it's like a top. You know, when you spin a top, you spin it, you pull the string, and you know, start going. But then as soon as you let that string go, that top starts spinning.
Right. That's
That's like that whirlwind. It's a continual whirlwind. And what happens when that top, the bottom of the top destroys? The bottom, the meating of the ground, it destroys. I seen one video that a cul-de-sac was just, when you talking about you can't see beams. The tornadoes were so strong, it turns beams into bullets. There was that one person said a beam flew through the car. It was in the back seat, lodged in the back seat, man. Intense.
Man, my father said it was a tornado in St. Louis some years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Man, and so after the tornado was over and done with, he walked outside, and I think it was a tree on the side of his mom's house.
Mm-hmm.
And he walked up to it. It was a straw in the damn tree, man. In the bark of the tree.
A piece of straw.
Right.
Mm.
Do you realize how weak and flimsy a straw is?
Yeah. Yeah. To be able to lodge in
Right.
some of those, that's power you don't want to deal with.
Right.
If you can take a object like that and stick it into, imagine if you walking around in there, that straw would have impaled you.
Mm-hmm.
If you were a tree, it would have impaled you.
Yeah.
And this
would have died, man.
And this is the Hebrew word for whirlwind is ka'ar, C-A-A-R, and it says, or sha'ar, when it has in which is the translation, and it says tempest, storm, whirlwind. Okay, so read that from the top, and we'll go through some of these words.
Say, behold, the whirlwind of Yahweh goeth forth with fury, a continuing whirlwind. It shall fall with pain upon the head of the wicked.
So what happened around this season? Because some of the stories I kept seeing, the people, the mayors and shit, they were like, oh, we know it's such a sad seat around the season because people are supposed to be with their families, and you get your whole house gutted. We gonna do that.
Uh-huh.
Presents flying in the wind. You know? House decorations. You know,
Right.
some of them houses probably had Christmas lights up. You know, they thought, oh yeah, they had Santa set up there with the sleighs. They had what's the snowman in the front yard.
Man, the damn fried turkey, man, is just
Yeah, had ham hocks in the oven. You know, had pig feet getting ready to be, consumed.
uh-huh.
No. There
Right.
was a what's he called? A wrench was thrown in the so-called holidays. It says with pain. But we gonna get it. I'm gonna get out some of these words and we're gonna look through it. And it says a whirlwind of the Lord goeth forth. Let's see what that word goeth forth. Let's look that word goeth forth up. Because this just brings more light to the scripture. So y'all don't know, oh, I ain't talking about that. Okay, now we know it's a storm. And it says, Yatazar. Yatazar is the word for go forth. Yatazar. And it says, to go out, come, exist, go forth, to go or come out or forth, depart, go to fourth to place to go forward. And what do those tornadoes do?